Good morning, good morning. What's going on, the real cornbread? What's going on? What's going on? Salute, 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 salute. Uh, Welcome everybody who's coming in to my second episode of Winning with Shabazz podcast show. Um, and before we get started, I would like to say, giving praise unto God for allowing me to be up here. Giving praise unto God for allowing me, waking me up to see another day. Um, this is my podcast show. This is my brand. So I'm trying to keep everything on a positive tip over here. And once I said, and I say this and I say this again, if anybody comes over here with anything negative about what's going on the other side, you don't need to be over here. And I'm just gonna be real. This is my show, so we try to keep it on a positive level. We try to keep everything over here positive. If you know something that's what's going on the other sector, you do it on your show. You don't do it on my show because this is how I'm for the community. I'm for my foundation. I said I was gonna go a different route, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going a different route. So if you my one of my moderators or one of my subs, and you feel like this is not a place for you, then you can bounce because we're not gonna have anything negative over here. We're gonna keep everything on a positive level, and we're gonna talk about some topics that a lot of people don't want to talk about. We're gonna talk about some things like race. We're gonna think of things about like crime bills for black people. We're gonna do a lot of stuff over here. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff for the kids, for single parents. And if you're not with that and you want some negative stuff, you're in the wrong sector. I'm just gonna put it like that. You're in the wrong sector because this is how I'm gonna grow my brand now. This is how I'm gonna grow my page. And like I said, if you don't like it, then that's on you. But let's get to the topic at hand. The topic at hand is why are we being why are we being a target as black people? Uh yo, no, you can talk to me up here, cornbread, because I mean it is what it is, my brother. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, it is what it is, my brother. I mean, because I'm not gonna keep my focus on that stuff over there, in which I have a foundation to run, and I have people that looking at me every day on a daily basis. I mean, it is what it is, my brother. I'm sorry that we got to talk behind the scenes, but we can talk behind the scenes, and it's just it is what it is, cornbread. I'm not I'm not with that that stuff anymore because it's killing my brand. It's not helping my page grow at all. So I said I'm going a different route. And my route is I'm getting back with the youth. I'm getting back with my foundation. I'm getting back trying to do something positive in my community. In Augusta, Georgia. Like I said, my brother, I don't have time for that stuff with ears got going over there. That stuff with Queen Regina got going on. That's on them because I don't need people that's over here bringing that negative stuff over here. And I like I said, I don't subscribe to the brother. I don't subscribe to Queen Regina. I'm not with that. I have a passion for what I want to do in the community and for the kids and for my foundation. And none of these people that I'm so called running with or beefing with, none of these people are gonna help me when I need funding for my building or for my foundation. So, I mean, you could talk to me here about it now, cornbread, because I mean, we get everything out in the open up here. We don't hide nothing. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, cornbread. I ain't had no other choice, man, because it's like, and I'm glad you are here because I want to talk to you about that too. It's like when you see it so much and you know it's wrong, but you want to speak out about it, but you really can't speak out about it because you don't want to offend nobody and you don't want to hurt nobody. You know, the situation has got it. It has came from it came from we was all friends. We was all together at one point of time. then people start just changing, man. I mean, just start changing, start flipping out. And we all start seeing this. And as I was talking to a young lady about 3 days ago, she like, Shabazz, I really do want to come to your show. I really do want to help you in your podcast, but you got too much negative stuff over there. And I said, well, you know what? You are right. And so I started watching and I started looking at some things that was going on in YouTube that I like, man, nah, we got to do better than this. We got to do better than this. I mean, we have to do better than this because we have a next generation of kids that are looking at us and they see us on YouTube going back and forth with some dumb stuff that it doesn't need to be going on. We are black people. We are African Americans. We are people, human beings that gets mad at the fact because of someone said about us. So what? Move on. They're not paying your bills. They're not doing anything for you. But you mad about that because you want to get your respect on YouTube. I think it's just bullshit. And like I said, I think it's bullshit, man. But but like I said, if you are in one of my moderators, if you have subbed to my page and you feel like that the new route that Shabazz is going, and you don't feel like you'll be comfortable on that side, that's something you can't do, cornbread. Just laugh, man. Just laugh and keep it moving, bro. And my condolences goes out to you, and on your mother's birthday, man. I know how it is when you lose someone very special to you. Because I lost my mama when I was, you know what I'm saying, was 5 years old. So I understand what you're going through, my brother. Just got to keep your head up and keep moving. Don't care what nobody say about you, because you are at the end of the day, you still a human being. You still a man. What's up, Divine and Conquer? What's going on? I mean, cornbread, it's best for me and my foundation. What I'm trying to build. What I'm trying to build over here is a positive podcast show, man. You know, and I'm glad y'all coming in here and y'all talking today. And I had a topic on my mind, but you know what I'm saying? Since we all are here, Divine and Conquer, salute Divine and Conquer. Since we all are here together, let's talk about some things. I can get back to the other things that's going on. Um, I'm taking this other route, cornbread, because I'm trying to grow my page, and I'm trying to grow my page by doing something positive. You know what I mean? I'm on another positive tip. I said I will start dropping flyers, start posting videos about what I'm doing in my community and what I'm doing in for my foundation, because um I have a lot to do in my community, and I let YouTube take me away from what I'm supposed to be doing in my community. And I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I let YouTube take what I'm supposed to be doing in my community away. All this negative stuff, man, all these negative vibes. It just took me away from what I was doing in my community. And so I wanna give back more to my community and my foundation. My foundation called At Risk Youth Kids of Augusta, Georgia. Um, we are a nonprofit organization that try to help the youth in Augusta by doing things a little positive. So I mean, like I said, man, if y'all one of my subs or y'all one of my moderators and y'all feel like this is not for y'all, then there is the door. I don't mind losing subs. I don't mind losing moderators. I just want to have something positive on my page. I don't want to get I don't want to be doing nothing negative anymore. So that's what I'm about doing. Um, Winning with Shabazz, then y'all down with winning with Shabazz. If y'all say y'all can't take this and y'all want to go somewhere other way, then hey, there's is the door. I give everybody a free opportunity to do what they want to do. And so Ronald Jones came on my Ronald Jones came on my platform the other day, and Ronald Jones told me, Shabazz, I can't stand you. I like Ronald Jones, what I did to you. You know what I'm saying? So Ronald said, Shabazz, I can't stand you. You threatened me on YouTube. I like Ronald, when I threatened you, man. You know what I'm saying? So he told me like I can't stand the positive stuff, Shabazz. I need something negative. I said, well, Ronald, this is not a place for you. And so, I mean, he started acting up again and doing that. So I had to block him. I told Ronald, no, we're not going to do this on my side. You're not going to do this on my podcast show because I wouldn't do it on your show. And so Ronald said he had to go. Ronald said that Ronald said this he can't do the positive stuff. So I told Ronald he had to go. And that's what Ronald did. Like I said, man, if any of y'all who subscribe to me, if any of y'all uh one of my moderators that y'all feel like this is not a great place for y'all to be because I'm doing something positive, you can go the other route. And so that's what I'm all about. And so I want to get to the topic at hand. So it is what it is. The topic at hand today is basically why are we being targeted as black people? And you know, reason I say that because I seen a video of some things that was going on inside the world, inside my own community, and I want to say this to all the young people out there: uh, we got to do better. We got to do better. I mean, by I saying we got to do better, man, we got to do more than we've done in the past. I mean, we got to learn how to put the guns down. We got to learn how to fight on a different level. We got to learn how to, you know what I'm saying, use our minds instead of using picking up a gun. And I'm not just saying this as black people, but white people, young white people too. They have to learn that we're here to stay. The black person is not going anywhere no time soon. So if they feel threatened by it, they feel threatened by it. You know what I mean? And I'm just gonna keep it real. So it is what it is. Why I say we being target because some of our young people um, are doing some things that are not right. We go around and we present ourselves wrong. Put it like that. We present ourselves wrong. We we put ourselves out there in the wrong image. You know what I mean? We do a lot of stuff that we shouldn't do as people. That's what I want to say. You know what I mean? That's what I want to say. If you're new to the page, hit that like button uh, and get these lights up, y'all. We only got two people in here. I guess it's Divine and Real Cornbread, but we're going to keep this show off on running. We're not worrying about likes and views. We don't worry about likes and views on this side of town. They might like likes and views on that side of town, but we don't. Uh, so the reason I said we're being attacked, we're being targets because we put our own self in different situations. We put our own self in bad situations for us to get targeted as black people. You know what I mean? Especially being young, especially people that being young than myself. Uh, we sometimes we provoke some people. We provoke the police sometimes. We do things that we shouldn't do. And like I said, this is going to be a great topic. This is going to be a hard topic for many people. This is going to be a topic that many people don't want to hear. You know what I mean? And I'm just going to be real. Um, we as black people, and I don't like talking about this, but I will. We as black people, man, we got to stop doing some of this crazy shit. Stop doing some crazy shit. We do crazy shit. We provoke these people to attack us. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes these people are not even bothering us, and we just do stupid shit. And then when the police get on top of our head, oh, this is this, you treat me, you mistreat me, or you hurt me. But sometimes we provoke that situation. And like I said, if some of y'all don't want to be up here because I'm talking about the things that y'all can't handle, fine, y'all can bounce. I'm not with that bullshit. No. I'm not with the negative shit. So I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Um, we 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 sometimes we provoke the wrong people, and then something when something bad happened to one of our brothers or sisters, we want to start marching. We want to start doing other things. But some of us, when we do it, we 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 don't know the whole story. We just jump on it. You know what I mean? We just jump on it because one of our brothers or sisters that we seen on the news uh has been killed by a white person. You know what I mean? Has been put in jail by a white person. But we don't know the whole story. And we try to go and defend that person or defend that human being that was harassed by the police officer. We don't try to get the whole story as people. We just jump on the bandwagon. Now I know some things that shouldn't happen. The situation with George Floyd. Now that was wrong. And the situation that would happen with Ahmaud Arbery, that was wrong. Now, if we leave things up to the court system or the judicial system, that system is not made for us half of the time. Now, reason they got the white man that killed George Floyd because he was caught on camera. You know what I mean? He was caught on camera doing it. The same thing with Ahmaud Arbery. These it's some strange people out here. It's some strange white people out here, and they are still with that KKK shit. You know what I mean? I mean, but sometimes we have to not put our own self in jeopardy because of what they doing or what they saying. That's why I say we be targeted sometimes because we put our own self in situations that we don't need to. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to be there. We don't need to be put our own life in jeopardy because we think the police is bad. Every police officer ain't bad. Now you got some bad ones on the force and you got some good ones on the force. It's just sometimes we put our own self in our own way instead of us just saying, you know what, I'm not even going that route. I'm not going that way. I'm not going to let him get under my skin. I'm not let her get on my skin, and I'm gonna keep it moving. But then we got some of these nuggetheads out here that just want to prevent the police, and then when we get targeted and we get in trouble, oh, this police harassment, or you know what I'm saying? Oh, they harassing me, but why did they harass you? Because you put your own self in that situation. If we start putting our own self in that situation, we won't have to worry about them harassing us. You know what I mean? We won't have to worry about them. You know what I'm saying? Bullying us or throwing us to the ground or doing stuff like. If a police officer pulls you over and you got everything registered in the correct profile, then when he steps to the car, even if he white, black, green, or purple, put your hand on the steering wheel, let him talk, and then resolve the situation. Because I have been stopped by a police officer, and it was a white man. It was a young white man. And I'm gonna tell you the situation and how I got stopped. I knew I was in the wrong because I knew I was speeding. And when he pulled me over, I had my hands on the steering wheel, and he said, "Sir, do you know why I pulled you over?" I like, "Yes, sir." He like, "Why I pulled you over?" I said, "Because I'm speeding." He like, "Yes, you are." He like, "Can I see your license and registration?" And I said, "Well, can I said um my license in my back pocket and my registration is over the sun visor." I said, "Can I get it?" He said, "Sure." I mean, a great man, a great police officer, but I didn't know his attention. So I asked him. I asked the man, "Can I get him?" He said, "Sure." So I took my hand out the seat, out the steering wheel, not the seat, out the steering wheel, and I continued to proceed to get my license and my registration. And I told him, I said, "Here's it." He said, "Would you mind stepping outside the car?" I said, "I have no problem with it." And I stepped outside the car and I closed my door. I turned the car off. Um, I stepped outside the car, and that was it. He said, do I have your consent to search your car?" Now that really throwed me out because I know for a fact who I am. There's nothing in my car. You know what I mean? So I said, sure. So he searched the car and there was nothing in there. Now imagine I'm a black man. I'm a black man, and I'm dealing with this white police officer. But I'm cool, I'm calm, I'm collect. I'm not putting myself in danger. I'm not provoking this man. Everything this man told me and asked of me, I did. So he like, okay. He said, the reason I stop you because of speed, you can get back in the car. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm gonna let you go because uh we know everybody speeds and we're not just targeting black people. And now this man said this thing out of his mouth. I like, okay then. He like, but I'm gonna tell you, you need to slow this thing down, Mr. Shabazz. I said, cool, no problem. So I gets back in my car, he gets back in his patrol car, and both of us go our separate ways. It was nobody hurt in that situation, was nobody arrested in that situation, there was nobody killed in that situation because we was two guys and I did what he told me to do, and that's what some of us need to do. And I'm alive. But then again, we got some of these people that they get pulled over by the police officer, first thing they want to do is they want to talk back, they want to yell, they want to say this and say that. Now, like I said, there's some good police on the force and there's some bad police officers on the force. We have to recognize who's the good ones and who's the bad ones. You know what I'm saying? There are some black police officers out there that would do the same thing as some white police officers. So, cause we can't just say this all on white people. You know what I'm saying? It's some black polices out there would do the same thing for on the force. And like I said, uh, when we when the police officer comes up to your door and you know your license and registration are complete, just chill out. You don't have to argue and say, why you stop me? Why you got this light in my face? You know what I'm saying? This police harassment. Sometimes they just want to they want to go on about their business. They don't want to hurt you or provoke you. But some of us get the mentality that, oh, this police harassment. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna listen to your orders. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna pay attention to what you say. When it comes up, just be calm and cool. When he asks you why you was pulled over and you don't know why you was pulled, just ask the man, sir, why did you pull me over? And he might give you a good explanation for that. But if you just when he comes up there, why in the hell you pulling me over? I ain't did shit. Come on, man. The man probably just seen you doing something wrong. You know what I mean? And he's gonna pull you over if you do something wrong. Of course. You had to be doing something to make him pull you over. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. That's why I said why we being targeted as black people, because we don't use our mind. You know what I mean? We always want to run everything out the mouth. You know what I'm saying? We always want to say this and that to the police officer or to a person that a different skin color than we are. That's all I'm saying. And then when something bad happened in our community, like one of the police officers killed somebody, oh, we want to march, we want to protest, we want to get outrageous, we want to do violent things, but we don't know the whole situation behind why that young man or that young woman or that young child was killed. We have to get to the bottom line. Did they provoke this some person, or was this some person in the wrong, or what really happened? We have to know the whole story. Like I said, some of these topics gonna be rough for y'all to come over here and talk about. And if you don't like it, then you can bounce. I have no problem with anybody bouncing. You know what I mean? But to get back to the subject at hand, why are we being targeted as black people? Because we don't use our mind. That's why. We want to get our rate. We want to get out of line with people. We want to do well some of the things that they we don't want to listen. Put it like that. We don't want to listen half of the time. So and I get that. And I get that. What's going on, Hurricane? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Like I said, and I get that. I get that. But why are we being targeted? Because we don't use our minds. You know what I mean? We so quick to not use our minds, not not do what's right. And then when something bad happens in our community, we want to march, we want to protest, we want to do everything else, but we don't know the bottom line. That's when I stopped going to all these marches and protests because it's not doing anything. It's just putting a lot of people out there in the roads and in the streets, and we're not making no steps. The only thing we do is marching and protesting. When we gonna start marching and protesting, we were gonna really gonna start doing the actual work in the community. All this marching and protesting about what something somebody did or what happened. Where are where are we gonna say, hey, let's stop all this marching and protesting and let's get some laws changed. You know what I mean? Let's get some laws changed for our people. Let's take this to the Supreme Court. But we'll sit right here, we'll march and we'll protest, and we don't have after one day of marching and protesting. What we're gonna do next? Huh? What we're gonna do next after marching and protesting? Nothing. Because you know why? We don't march and protest for so long about the same situation that was going on in the 50s and 60s. Hey, Miss Warner, what's going on? I appreciate that, Miss Warner. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Like Miss Warner said, I mean, when we gonna stop marching and protesting and start making some changes, some real changes? You know what I mean? We don't march and protest. We don't march and protest that back in the 50s and the 60s when Dr. King was alive, and Rosa Parks was alive. But we still doing the same thing in 2022. When are we going to change this marching and protesting and get some real laws established? Because after one day of marching and protesting, what we all do, we go back home, we continue our lives. But the same person that put this marching and protesting together, what they doing? Nothing. They want camera time, they want TV time, they want to say what they doing in the streets, and they want all this. But at the end of the day, we don't come to no real solution. We don't go back to the table after marching and protesting. We don't say, hey, let's get some laws going. Let's see, can we go to the Supreme Court with this? Let's see, can we, you know what I'm saying, stop. Let's see, can we do something besides marching and protesting? You know, marching and protesting is the old people. When we together as black people, we're gonna start going back and saying, let's put some laws together. Let's go to the Supreme Court. Let's do this. You know what I mean? We marched, we marched in protest for George Floyd. That was good. You know what I mean? We marched and protested for the young lady. That was good. You know what I mean? We marched and protest for a lot of people. But at the end of the day, guess what, y'all? The person who said Black Lives Matter, guess what they did? Guess what that young lady did? And she's a black lady. Can anybody tell me what she did? Can any of my four people on this panel tell me what the sister did for Black Lives Matter? I want to know. Because I know what she did. Do y'all know what she did? All that marching and protesting we did for Black Lives Matter. You know what she did? That black lady bought her a Cadillac. She bought her a big old house. She's got all the money. And took it where? She took it to the white folks side. But this is a lady that said she was for. This is a lady that said, yeah. This is a lady that said she was for Black Lives Matter. This is a lady that said she was with Black Lives Matter. This lady had over $60 million that was raised up for Black Lives Matter after the marching and the protest was going on. She said, "Oh, we for the Black Lives Matter community. All this money is gonna go back into the yeah, yeah. All this money is gonna go back into the community. Yeah, it went back into the community, all right. It went back in her pocket, and she moved out of the black neighborhood she was in, and she moved to the white people neighborhood. So that let y'all know that people who y'all say that are for Black Lives Matter, that was doing the marching for the Black Lives Matter, you know what I mean? That was so called in these streets every day when all these protests and the marching going on. That same sister stabbed Black Lives Matter in the heart and moved her black ass to the white folks side. Come on, see? That's why I said we being targeted. It's our own people that's hurting each other. It's not the white man that's hurting each other. It's our own people that's hurting each other. That's when I don't support Black Lives Matter because I knew it was a scam from the get-go. You know what I mean? I don't support all these marching and protesting because some of these people who are marching and putting together this marching and protesting, they're scammers. And guess what color they are? They are black people. They just trying to make a way to get an extra dollar. Good morning, Cynthia. Blessings, blessings, blessings. So that's when I said, why are we being targeted? Why are we being targeted as black people? Because we're not using our minds. We're not using our minds, people. You see, they put a lot of stuff in our communities to keep us in our communities, but they don't put the right things in our community. You know what I mean? Salute, Miss Cynthia. Salute, salute, salute. They are putting drugs in our communities. They are putting alcohol stores in our community. They're putting prostitutes in our community. They're putting all this stuff in our community. And they're sitting back and saying they're going to destroy their own self. That's right. We better wake up. They're going to destroy their own self. So I say, why are we being targeted as black people? Because we put our own self in bad situations that we shouldn't. We put our own self in situations that is just like not for us. You know what I mean? It's like we want to support, we want to go through these marches, we want to do this, but at the same time, we don't know the actual story. Great, 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 Cynthia, great. We just come on here and talk about little subjects over here. Like I said, I'm glad everybody's in the house this morning, all five people. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Last time, some of y'all I didn't see y'all in my on my podcast show last time. I'm gonna give y'all something to think about. Is this where y'all want to be at? I'm talking to all my moms and all my sons. Now, if you agree with we going in a positive direction with my podcast show, I need you to put a one in the chat. If you want me to talk about something negative, I'm put a two in the chat. But my thing, this is my podcast because I'm making a new change for my foundation, and I'm making a new change for my for my community activist work. Now, if y'all want to be over here, y'all can. But if y'all say Shabazz, he going he going to the positive side. We want to talk about something negative. Now, listen, Shabazz is not with the negative stuff. What they got going on over there, they got going on over there. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not gonna have anybody comes over here talk about what the other settler got going on, what Ears got going on, what Queen Regina got going on. You know what I mean? We want to do something. We want to put some positive energy on here. We want to change some things. You know what I'm saying? On my page, because this is my YouTube page. This is my podcast show. I'm not gonna come with. I'm not gonna like I said. I'm not gonna go with nobody else page and talk about whatever they got going on over there. So like I said, if you feel like some of these topics that we're gonna talk about, and you feel like this is not for you, and you want to be over there with all the negativity, if you one of my mods or you one of my you sub to me, you can unsub to me because I'm on another positive level. I'm working in the community more. I'm giving back to the kids of my foundation. You know what I mean? Like I said, I am doing something positive. Right, right. I am doing something positive in my community. Uh, the kids are leaving Thursday to go to Tennessee for their first traveling basketball team. We raised enough money up for them to go. We got the charter bus all lined up. So as before, I'm giving back to my community. I'm giving back to my foundation because I went by my building the other day and my building was looking rough. The grass need cutting and the roof need fixing. And I like, darn, I let YouTube bring me that down. I forgot about my own foundation because YouTube had sucked me into this negative stuff that I knew that was gonna cause me to fall back. But I said, well, I'm gonna be on YouTube and they talking about Kwame Brown, they talking about Queen Regina, they talking about I want to get on that side. Then the young lady came to me. This young lady came to me and said, Shabazz, I want to sub to your page. I want to come over there and listen to you, but you got too much negative stuff going on over there. So I was like, what you mean negative? She like, you're fighting with people you don't even know. You supposed to be a positive role model. You supposed to be back in the community helping these kids and everything, and you don't forgot about them. So as I was thinking about, like, she is right. She is right. So I said, man, you know what? Next time I go on YouTube, I'm gonna change my whole content. There would be nothing about ears to the street. There would be nothing about Queen Regina. I'm straight going positive. I'm getting back in my community. I'm helping my foundation. I'm gonna do something positive. I said I'm gonna start doing a lot of more videos on my community. Let y'all see my community. Let me see some kids. I I'm just doing something positive, man. That's what I'm doing. I can't help it. If you feel like this is not for you, then you don't need to be over here. But if you feel like this is something you want to say we can agree on, then cool. I'll allow you over here. If anybody come in, if you my Mars and anybody come in here with negative stuff from that side, you have my right to remove them from my chat. So, like I said, you have the right to remove them from my chat. If any of my Mars feel like this is not what they want to do, then they fine to leave too. Salute David Johnson. That ain't my guy, David Johnson. You know what? One thing I say about David, man. One thing I say about David, man. Me and David had some good conversation, man. About you know what I'm saying. He got so much going on. Like David got so much going on, and I got so much going on. You know what I mean? That me and David gonna get together one day, and we gonna show y'all what we do in our community. David, he said him and his wife loves going out and feed the homeless. And I told David, man, next time you have a homeless thing going on, feeding the homeless brother, you call me and I'll be there. I told David Johnson that because I didn't know David does work like that in the community until we was talking one day and he told me like, yeah, me and my wife goes out and feed the homeless every day. And so, like I said, David, man, next time you and your wife, man, have something for the homeless, man, give me a call, man, and let me know what Shabazz can do and his foundation can do for you and your foundation because I didn't even know the brother was that deep until I just came on YouTube and we just started talking. And he was the only one in the chat, and we said a lot of stuff, man. He told me, say, man, next time you go on YouTube, ask some of these people to help you out with your basketball team. And I said, David, you know what? That is right. He like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You you doing a lot, but ain't nobody helping you really. So, like I said, if anybody want to cash out to the boys and girls basketball team, the cash app is at the bottom. $Shabazz 1977. All proceeds will go to the traveling basketball team, boys and girls team of Augusta, Georgia. They leave Thursday. I'm going to Tennessee. I'm so happy about that. We like I said, we're gonna do a lot of positive things on this side, man. We're not with that negative stuff. I'm gonna start showing y'all videos of the kids. I'm gonna bring a lot of people in on the chat. You know what I mean? And so, I mean, it's a good thing, man. If anybody want, like I said, if anybody want to hit that like button for me, hit that subscribe button for me. If you're new to the page, you can do that. If you want to donate to the girls and boys basketball team of Augusta, Georgia, my cash app is Dr. Rolling through the page. It's $Shabazz 1977. Um, Girl, what you doing in Atlanta? You're behind being in Atlanta, Cynthia, huh? Cynthia said she was in the meal ticket. I gotta check out the meal ticket too, but like I said, I'm not. I'm trying to grow my own page. I'm trying to grow my own foundation. I'm trying to do my own brand, and I want to do something positive because this is where I stand at. This is where I make everything go out for my community and for the kids that I run into on a daily basis. So like I said, man, Shay, what's going on? Shay Love, what's going on? Shay Love, I ain't seen you over here in a minute. Where you been hiding? Where have you been hiding? Where have you been hiding? Wow. That's what's up, Miss Wonder. That's what's up, Miss Wonder. See, that's what I'm talking about right there, y'all. That's what I'm talking about right there. You know what I'm saying? We doing positive things over here, Shay Love. You know what I'm saying? We doing positive things over here. We ain't worrying about nobody else. We gonna grow this page to the big. It's gonna be the biggest positive page on YouTube. Huh? They don't sub me from huh? Well, man, I gotta get you back, man. Wow. I gotta get you back, man. Man. I mean, how did so YouTube can just also unsub people? That's what YouTube be doing? Wow. I ain't know YouTube does it like that. So, but what y'all talking about? Cynthia and Chicken. What y'all talking about? Cause y'all got me confused. So y'all was on Meal Ticket Podcast last night, man. Y'all don't throw me off my whole subject I want to talk about because I'm trying to read these chats and everything, man. Y'all these comments and everything, and y'all got me off. Y'all got me off track. But I'm gonna let y'all handle that in down there, whatever y'all talk about. I'm gonna get back to the I'm gonna get back to my real topic. But and I was just want to say, man, y'all Cynthia and Chicken, man, y'all do too much, man. Y'all just come in here and start doing things. Nah, y'all good, man. Y'all good. Y'all good, man. I gotta stop. I gotta stop reading y'all comments. But I'm gonna get back to what I was talking about, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep the chat rolling, man. I know, Cynthia. I gotta start reading the chat, man. I got I gotta start reading the chat, man. My bad. But like I said, man, I'm getting back to the I'm getting back to what I want to say, man. The reason we're being targeted as black people, I know. The reason we're being targeted as black people because we put our own self through that some in a bad situation. Some of the situations we can avoid it if we just, you know, some of the situations we can just avoid it if we just put ourselves in the right place at the right time. Instead of us putting ourselves, uh, instead of we put our own self in bad situations, we can avoid some of the things like, you know what I'm saying, the police after us or gun violence or, you know what I'm saying, things that can put a bad impact on our communities and our kids. You know what I mean? Oh, you good, Cynthia, don't worry about it. You know, so we're let's get back to this black thing, this Black Lives Matter thing. That's where basically I want to start off at. Because because we say it's Black Lives Matter. And do really Black lives really matter? Or is it just a saying? Because if Black lives really matter, why are we killing each other? Why we got so much hate for each other? If Black lives really matter, why are we doing this to each other? And I get tired of hearing this. I get tired of people telling me that because uh Black lives matter because we powerful together. So only time we want to come together is one of us get killed or one of us get killed by the police officer. I don't get that. But we say we Black Lives Matter. Do Black lives really matter? Only time I see Black lives really matter is when a white man kills a black man. Now, that's the only time I see Black lives really matter. We want to go ahead and march and protest. We want to tap some shit there. You know what I mean? But Black Lives Matter is supposed to matters every day in our everyday communities. Every day. If I say I'm with you, I'm with you. If I see you going up, I'm gonna try to keep you pushing you higher and higher. But some of us don't realize that. Some of us don't see that. Some of us don't see that Black lives matters every day in our community. Black lives matter every day with our kids. Black lives matter every day with the people we surround ourselves with. Black lives, Black lives matter don't really get involved until someone kills our own people. Now, like I said, it's gonna be a lot of topics over here y'all don't want to talk about. And dealing with a lot of race and dealing with a lot of our own people not doing what we're supposed to do. But if Black Lives Matter, why is it the only time we'll bring out Black Lives Matter when a white police officer kills a black man or a white police officer kills a girl, a black girl? Why don't Black Lives Matter every day for us? Ain't we tired of marching and protesting on the same stuff? Huh? When are we gonna start making some rules? When are we gonna start going to the Supreme Court? We can march up and down these streets every day. But when are we gonna start making some real changes in our own community? When are we gonna start getting some of these drug dealers out of our community? When are we gonna start? When we gonna get some of these prostitutes out of our own communities? When are we gonna start looking at the homeless man and say, "Hey, brother, you might ain't got much, but I ain't got that much money, but here's a couple of dollars. Can I give you a great word? You know what I'm saying? Let me give you a word from God. Maybe that's an angel God has sent right there to see can you really talk to him. Black lives matter on a daily basis, not just Black lives matter when a white police officer kills a black man. Black lives matters in your community every day. When you send your kids off to school, you tell your kids you love them. You know what I mean? That's when Black lives matter. That same woman said Black Lives Matter. She stole $60 million from us and took her black ass well over there with the white people. Just being real with you. She took her ass right over by her Cadillac, by her big old house well, right beside the white people. That's when I stopped supporting Black Lives Matter. Because it really didn't, Black lives don't matter if one of our own people are stealing from us and going on the other side. Come on now. I supported that lady. I actually made a big contribution funds to that lady. And then when I found out that lady stabbed us in the back and bought her a Cadillac, and she bought her a big house next to Mr. Charlie and his wife, I said, "Oh hell no! This bitch was with them for the longest." See, that's what they do. They put our own people in a sucker and say, "I want you to create this," but at the end, I want you to stab your own people in the back, and that's what she did. We out here in Washington D.C. painting murals saying Black Lives Matter on the streets. We over here marching and protesting every day for Black Lives Matter, and this lady don't. She made us all look dummy. I hey, Hurricane, man, let me tell you. Now, when this came to me, it was brought to my attention. I like, okay, it sounds like a good gimmick. It sounds like a good thing we can do together for as black people and help each other. Then we start marching and protesting for George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, um, the young man from Savannah. We started marching and protesting for them. We was in the streets every day. You know what I'm saying? We in the streets in Augusta every day. I'm making contributions to this lady. I actually on a podcast show with this lady, and I'm thinking this lady is legit. She's down for the people. She want to be down with the people that bad. So I was like, cool. I made almost $500 contribution to Black Lives Matter. That's what I did. And then, like I said, we out here marching, we out here protesting, we out here. I'm thinking we get some stuff actually resolved with Black Lives Matter. Okay, we marching and protesting, but what we gonna do? I started not seeing no changes. The same people that was marching, the same people that were marching and protesting with us, them same people, when they left, went to their own houses, they started doing the same shit they was doing over and over again. I'm like, hold up. I'm out here every day marching and protesting For what? I ain't seen a resolution. Only thing I seen was we just out here marching and protesting. Where's the laws? Where is the laws that we're supposed to be changing? Where is that we marching and protesting to the White House, or we just marching and protesting up and down these roads? We all in the road. Police got to block off the road because we marching and protesting. I'm thinking we get some changes done. And actually, we wasn't even getting no change done because the same lady that was saying, "Oh, we're gonna march here. We're gonna march here. We're gonna get some. We're gonna get some making these big old speeches." We didn't know she was stabbing us in the back. And I was like, huh? So when I found out it was the same lady that I donated to that did this to me, I said, oh, hell no. No, I can't believe this. This is a sister. This is a sister who did this to me. I like, so all my money I gave to her, she bought her a Cadillac with it. I was like, whoa. Then she moved, got her big old house, moved right over there to Mr. Charlie Mill. I said, ain't this some crap? And that's when I say to this day, man, I don't support Black Lives Matter. Now, like I said, if y'all don't want to be over here when I talk about stuff like this, y'all can always leave. If you one of my moderators and you say, Shabazz, you talking down on our people, you can get your wrench back. Because I'm gonna tell you facts. It's nothing but positive over here. It's nothing negative. It's just the facts. It's just the true facts about our own people. That lady was a the white people put that lady in there to make us all look foolish. And that's what she did. She stole the money from the people that really need it. But I ain't see it because I'm like, oh, this is sister. She died for we the people. I mean, not we the people, Black Lives Matter. I'm out here marching and protesting with this lady every day. Think she's saying all these good speeches and everything, and this sister don't stab us in the back. But hey, you learn a lot from that. I learned a lot. That's when I say I'm not for. I don't support Black Lives Matter movement because we didn't get nothing out of it. We didn't get no laws changed. You know what I mean? We didn't get nothing accomplished. We just march and protest. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get nothing established. We didn't get no laws changed for Black people. We got a sister that stabbed us in the back. We didn't get nothing resolved. Nothing. I know. I know. What was their goal? Their goal, we supposed to have a goal. You know what I mean? There was a goal to get laws passed for African Americans about police harassment, about things that's going on. But we didn't get nothing resolved. It still happened to this day. It is still happening to this day. We can't even find that lady we tried right now. That lady probably ain't nowhere on the map because the white people don't got her and say, well, you stay right here, you build your own house, we're going to get you out of town. We're going to get you out of the country for a while. You go lay on the beach somewhere. We'll handle that over there. Right. Money was the only goal. That's what she did to us. That's what she did to us. She made us all look dumb. She made us all look dumb. If we couldn't see that shit, we were black. We were just blind and dumb at the same damn time. I like, ain't this some shit here? I like, it can't be. I'm out here like looking dumbfounded. And that's when I say, man, why we being targeted as black people? Because our own people are hurting us. Our own people. It ain't the white man. It's our own people. It's our own people that's hurting us. We don't want to see a person going higher us. We don't want to see us, our own people, achieve nothing. We hurt each other too bad. We put each other down too much. So that's when I made this Winning with Shabazz podcast show, because that's what it's all about. It's about us coming together, growing together, you know what I'm saying, unified together, not talking down on our brothers and sisters, or not trying to hurt our brothers and sisters. That's what my podcast show is all about. I'm a POV. I mean PVO. Positive vibes only. You know what I mean? Positive vibes only. Yeah, she, man, David, man, phew, mm, man, that lady hurt it so many people, man. It don't make no sense, man. Hurt it so many people, so many people. I know I was one who got hurt because I was donating money to it. I was donating money to it like every month. She got me. She swindled me. You know, white people put her in that mix and told her, like, listen, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go down there and say you make a movement called BLM, Black Lives Matter. And I want you to be the front person for it. We're going to front you a little money, you know what I'm saying, to get started and everything. But we want you to go down there and we want you to put on this big old protest. We want you to put on these big old marches. We want you to say all these lovely speeches. And at the end, sister, when you get that money, I want you to run your ass back to Beverly Hills. That's what they told her. And she like, it's our mine, master. And the master was like, yeah, sister, it's all yours. You said you wanted your 40 acres of mule. Well, here it is. She say, cool, master. When do I start? And you know what the master said? Master said, you can start when George Floyd get killed. She's like, when he's gonna get killed, master? And you know what the master said? The master said, oh, just wait. As soon as George Floyd got killed, guess what? Who was down there? That woman. That lady even had a nerve to email me and say she wanted me to come to a George Floyd rally. I couldn't make it at the time. I said, but I would donate. She even had a donation center up. You know what I'm saying? This lady has skinned us all. That lady went down there and said these good speeches and put these nice people on TV and everything else and damn, we got bamboozled by what our own people. We got bamboozled by our own people. That's why I said we building each other up. We need to build each other up, not tear us down. Like David said. I know I got sister y'all in here. I'm glad to see sister y'all. If y'all want to donate to the boys and girls basketball team, my cash up is rolling across the stream. It's $ Shabazz 1977. Hit that like and subscribe button for me. You know, but it's just sad, man. It's not have been heard that she's not the only one who don't hurt the black community a lot. It's a lot of more black people that are hurting the black community. And I say this with confidence because I stand on my own. It's a lot of us black people that really is hurting the black community. We always want to put on these shows and we want to put on these speeches and do all this, but we know one thing about it. It's all about the money when it comes to stuff like that. Our own people are hurting our own selves. Now this woman has $60 million and she ain't built a damn store in the black community. She ain't built a goddamn, she ain't built a school in the community. She ain't put nothing in none of these communities. And but we say we Black Lives Matter. I don't get that. Donald Trump has done so much for the black people that she did. I'm just gonna say it like that. If that's offends a couple of y'all, then it offends y'all. Y'all hear me? Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. What did Donald Trump do? Donald Trump, he's a businessman. I mean, he tried to help the black people, but we were just seeing what he got a lot of black people out of jail. I can say that one thing he did. He did get a lot of black people out of jail. You know what I mean? I ain't for Donald. I ain't for Joe. I ain't for none of them crooked son bitch because all of them crooked. They ain't doing enough for the black community, but that didn't affect you. Mm, okay, if you say that, if you say that, I like to hear. I like to hear. I like to. I like to hear people talk about things like Black Lives Matter and yeah, he helped some. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the thing. That's the thing, Hurricane man. He helped some, but he didn't help all. See, what is Biden doing right now? We got Brittany Griner over there, a WNBA basketball player. She can't even come home. Joe Biden has not done what he said he was gonna do. Joe Biden said, if you don't vote for him, you're not black. Come on, y'all. Which president comes up there and say some shit like that? If you don't vote for him, you're not black. What have you done for the black community? Nothing. What you and Kamala Harris have done for the black community? Nothing. Y'all right here and got there and y'all sending fucking 40 million dollars to goddamn Ukraine or what happened to Ukraine, but you got your own people in the United States that really needed that. You know what I mean? We sent $40 million to Ukraine, and you got people right here in the United States that are homeless, and we can't seem to solve the homeless situation in America. Come on, y'all, we better than that. We gotta be better than that. We better than that, y'all. But we want to say, right, Miss Nobody, that man get worse and worse every freaking day, every day, every day. He can't bring Brittany Griner home. He talking about he don't lie to her wife and said we're gonna try to get her home. Uh, they wanna it's supposed to be a prison exchange for Brittany Griner for a person that did something a while back, and he can't get her home. If it were LeBron James, he would have been home. But since there's a woman over there, and she told the truth that she was using that stuff, and she was using that stuff because she got pain. This is a young lady over there that is married to a black girl that he can't even bring her home. Now, if that was Donald Trump said, "Hey, get her ass home. I go over there and get him a damn self." With Joe Biden over there, shit, that man, come on, man, come on, y'all, come on, y'all. Y'all know that man is not doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing for nobody. He ain't doing nothing for the black community. But we saw that and voted for him because it's Kamala Harris over there, and Kamala Harris ain't even black. Come on, right, David, right, right. Kamala Harris ain't black. Kamala Harris is she ain't black. Because if that was a real sister would have took over. This woman got a white man. Come on, man. Y'all know she ain't black. What you don't y'all see what they are doing to us? They're tricking us. They are tricking us. The government is tricking us, but we don't see that. Oh, we got the first thing they said, we got the first African American as the first lady. Huh? Where? Where's the secretary? You tell me where's the I don't see no black lady. I see a pale lady with a white man. She said she was Indian. Come on, we know better than that. We ain't using our mind. Like I said, y'all, we ain't using our mind. We ain't using our brain. We just doing something. We just put people in office because we think they look good. The closer we ever gonna get to a black president or anything in the right was Obama. Now Obama, he was a kind of a puppet too. Now I'm gonna just tell y'all about Obama. Now we on here talking. I said this podcast show gonna be about positive. David, you are so true. You are so true about that. And I got to pin that because that's I got to pin. I got to put that up there. You are so true. You know what I mean, David? He ain't gonna run again. They only gonna give him one term. I'm telling you, Kamala Harris, he's gonna end up getting sick. Kamala gonna have to take over. That was the plan. You know what I'm saying? If he do runs again, and y'all let that coon again, man, come on. Y'all better watch out. Y'all talking about y'all worrying about it's and gas prices high now. Man, gas prices is $5.15. It's a food shortage. Yeah, one of Kamala is not black. We know Kamala Harris ain't black. She goes over here and talking about she black. Her mama is Indian. Come on, Kamala, really? You sister, you're not black. Because a real black lady would have stood up and said, let's bring Brittany Griner home. Why we can't bring Brittany Griner home? You haven't even touched that girl name. Brittany Griner is a WNBA basketball player that her wife had to go to y'all just to get some press release from her. And here go Biden. Oh, we gonna try to do is bring her home. Nigga, bring her home then. Stop saying what you're gonna do and do it. If you're gonna bring that girl home, bring that girl home. Don't be saying you're gonna bring her home and then you look for a prisoner change for her. Come on. That's what I don't understand. Understand, man. For real. We wanna we wanna do so much. We wanna say we for the people and everything, but we really not for the people. We really for our own people. You know what I'm saying? We own for our own cause. It's just like YouTube, man. YouTube is getting everybody sucked in and getting everybody tricked, man, and it's just crazy. That's when I said this podcast show is not gonna be about nothing negative. It's gonna be all about positive truth. If you can't deal with the positive truth over here, then you're free to go wherever you want to go. That's how I feel about it. I'm not gonna keep nobody that don't want to hear truth because there'll be a lot of stuff we're gonna talk about. It's gonna be a lot of stuff we're gonna talk about. They're gonna come dealing down with race, politics, and how can we grow our own black communities again, and not still being brainwashed like we used to, because we still brainwashed. We talking about we free. We're not free people. We'll never be free as black people because this world is run by a white man. So stop telling yourself that you are free because you're not free. You still got to get up and go to work every day. You still got to go and do this. We're not free. I'm sorry to tell you that. Start going to some of these, start looking around your communities. Start doing something for your community. I don't care if it ain't I'm going here hit one child. If you go out here hit one child, then you done something correct. Let's get some STEM programs going on for these kids. Let's put prayer back in these schools. You know what I mean? When I was going to school, we said pledge allegiance uh, every morning. Now they don't take that out of school. You're right. You're right, David. I totally agree with it. I totally agree with it. Because everything's lines up situation. Obama, he really didn't do nothing for the black community. He just a little. He was a puppet too. He was a puppet too. I'm just be real. He was a puppet too. He was a puppet too. Now Obama, he betrayed to be a black man. He was saying he was from Africa somewhere and over there, and he was. I don't get these people. Where y'all find these people from? I need some real black sisters and black brothers in the White House. I don't need these mixed race of people that consider themselves as black people up in the White House. I need Shantays. I need some Uncle Bubbles. I need some little Charlies. I need some Skid Ray. I need some Mercedes Benz. I need some Shantays, Carlisa. I need some of those sisters and brothers in the White House. That's what I need. I need some of them brothers and sisters. I need some real brothers and sisters in the White House. I don't need all these two different language people or two color people in the White House considering yourself as black and you know you're not black. When I'm gonna get some real people in the White House? When I'm gonna get some real black people in the White House? When I'm gonna get some of these so-called thugs in the White House? That's what I'm saying. Need some real brothers and sisters up in there. Some real brothers and sisters that wants to make some change, want to see some change. That's who I need. I need some of these goddamn these brothers and sisters saying, I'm for we the people and we're gonna be for we the people. That's what I need. I don't need none of these negative people up here. You got Kamala Harris. She's not black. You got Joe Biden. Somebody, if you ain't black, you don't vote for him, you ain't black. Come on, man. We got Obama. You know what I'm saying? Obama wasn't black. Come on, man. This man is telling y'all he's not black. We're here crying on national TV. Oh, we got the first black African American in the White House. The man wasn't black. Do your research, people. I bet on his birth certificate he never considered himself as black. Why you think he ain't let nobody see his birth certificate? Come on, man. Y'all wake up, please, before it's too late. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. Hit that like and subscribe button. We got to do better, y'all. We got to do better, man. This is not doing better. This is doing worse. Every day. And I agree with you too on that, David. Right, David. It's called the elite game. The elites are running the United States. They like puppet masters. They say, oh, we trying to get the we this how they did Obama. I'm gonna show you how they did Obama. They knew that they had to change something. They knew they had to change. So guess what the elites did? The elites went they trained Obama to look black, but wasn't black. I'm just gonna put it out there. Obama was like a puppet. They taught him how to get to the black culture, how to be black, but he really wasn't black. They could have fired some anybody besides Obama, but now they say, oh, he's from Africa. He has the right skin tone. He has the right look. Let's put him in office. Let's put him in office. Let's put him in office. So guess what they did? They taught Obama. They strategized with Obama. They gave Obama the playbook. Now, this is what you need to do, young man. You got to be black. Do you know how to be black? He know how to be black because, hey, what else he's gonna be? He can't be no other color. They taught him to play the part. They say, oh, well, they want a African American in the White House. See, can we change the White House? So guess what they do? They find the closest thing to a brother, to a black man, and that was Obama. And they taught him. They told him. Behind the scenes, many people didn't see that, but Obama was doing a lot of bad things behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Oh, we're gonna put you with this fine young sister here, and y'all gonna be the first black people in the White House. It's called paid. He was a puppet. They know it. He know it. The whole world knows it. He's on Oprah Winfrey. You know what I'm saying? Crying, Oprah crying, Jesse Jackson crying. What the hell you crying for? Because you had your chance as a real black man to run. But you didn't. We're so happy to have the first black person, black African American in the White House. Man wasn't black. Man wasn't even nearby black. I said black. I need some real black people in the White House. I don't need these people that got two different colors or nationality. I need one black, strong person in the White House that is truly black. That's what I'm looking for. Maybe I need to run. Maybe I need to run for president. I don't know, because I think I'm black enough. I think I am black enough. That's what I'm saying, y'all. We got to do better. We got to open our eyes. We've been asleep too long. Some of y'all been asleep so long that they can put anything over y'all. They can throw anything over y'all, and y'all will still go with it. They can say, well, the sky is falling. You need to go and buy up all the food. You know what we'll do? We'll run out here to Sam's and get about 4 or 5 buggies and try to get everything that we need in Sam's. What's going on, Eve? I ain't seen you in a while, Eve. What's going on? What is going on, Eve? Eve, you still got no cat paws on your chest? But welcome to the Winning with Shabazz podcast show. Like I said, I'm gonna tell you the rules. I'm gonna tell you once again. This is a podcast show, and it's dealing with nothing but PVO, positive vibes only. If anything, oh, you been at work? That's what's up. There ain't nothing wrong with work, girl. Everybody got to work. Everybody got to work. Well, let me give you the rules over here, Eve. And I give you everybody attention to do what they want to do. Over here, we're dealing nothing but positive vibes only. Well, the other sectors got going on over there, that's on them. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff over there. And I mean, they can talk about whatever they want to talk about. But over here, we're talking about, we're trying to build up our black communities. We're trying to save our black community. We're trying to put a lot of positive things in our community over here. Now, if you my Ma, Eve, if anybody from that other sector comes over here and want to put something negative over here and ain't bringing nothing to the table, they bringing nothing negative or what they heard from over there on the other podcast with Ears to the Street and Queen Regina, you have my rights for them to kick their asses out of here. And that goes for even my Mars. If you bringing anything from back over here to this podcast show over here that is not positive, and you bring that negative stuff from over there over here, you will be booted. I will boot your ass quicker than got them nothing going on. So those are the rules. And Eve, if you agree with the rules and you want to stay, you want to bring something positive to this table over here, sweetie, you will have all rights to stay. That's what I'm saying. We're building up a positive vibes over here. That's what I'm talking about, baby girl. Now I can deal with that. I can deal with it. I can deal with it. Miss Nobody, where you been, Miss Nobody? Miss Nobody been lost too, y'all. Y'all been lost in the sauce. Y'all know what's going on. But get back to the subject. I just had to tell Eve what was going on because Eve been missing. I ain't been seeing Eve and I ain't seen you like what over here in like about a month. That man, they must be working you hard over there, girl. They must be working you hard. They had it because I ain't seen you over here about a month. But back to the subject at hand, y'all. She gonna get me for that. She gonna get me for that. My bad, E. My bad. My bad. My bad. She gonna get me for that. But my thing is, y'all, we got to do better as black people. We got to stop saying we want to do the work and don't do the work. We got to get some laws changed. We got to get some laws going on for our own communities. We got to get some things going on for this youth. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of stuff coming up for the youth this month and next month. Like I said, my basketball team leaves Thursday coming up to go to Tennessee for their first basketball tournament in Tennessee. That's a good thing. We got the money up for them to go. So, you know what I'm saying? I talked to a lot of parents, and a lot of parents were down with them. I told them they had to pay the fees before their kids left, and some of the parents already had came with the money. And we still got a little work to do with a lot of more parents about this. These kids want to play on the basketball team, and so I said, well, put you on a payment plan, and this is what it's gonna be. This is how much you're gonna have to pay me every month for your child. And like I said, I don't ask them for no money like that. But when it comes down, these kids gonna need somewhere to stay. They need food and they need travel. They got to get down there and they got to get back. What me and my wife did, well, we spent yesterday we spent nearby $2,000 making sure every child got a chance to go down there and play in the tournament. Some of the parents helped me out. Some of the parents gave what they could give. You know what I mean? I know a parent gave me about $600 um, for her son to go down there, eat, have a room, and I told her that was a little bit too much. She's like, well, divide it to how many kids parents can't help there, and that's what it is. So what I did was I took $2,000 of my own money and I put it down for a charter bus that holds up to 100 people. I'm asking all the parents to go with some of the parents to go with them. I know some of the parents are not gonna be able to go because they got to work. I got chaperones. We're leaving Augusta. We're leaving Augusta Thursday at 11 o'clock that morning. Their first game into Friday. I think Friday night. The girls' game is that Friday morning. I'm not sure. I have to look at the schedule. But like I said, man, I got 30 kids in my foundation, in my youth program. I'm happy about that. I finally opened up the doors to my building again. We finally got the grass cut. We're getting the roof done. The roof is going to cost about $3,000 to get done. So I'm doing the work in my community. And that's the only thing I want to do is give back to my community like I should. Because, like I said, I'm a licensed mentor and tutor for the state of Georgia. Any child that's want to come to my foundation, it's $150. Um, so you know what I'm saying. You get tutoring, you get mentoring. Um, you getting a meal. I mean, $150 ain't bad for a whole month. What is you getting? This is what you're getting in my foundation. You getting tutoring, you get mentored, you're learning a trade. Uh, we actually cook you lunch, breakfast, and dinner. You know what I'm saying? So $150, you can't pay if a parent can't pay $150. Right. And David, that's what I did. I took your advice, David. David, I took your advice, man, and I talked to the parents about that, and I talked to the parents about we going to these kids. Y'all not paying me nothing. Y'all are not doing it. I'm taking everything out of my own pocket, trying to help y'all. And when I gave them their new contracts and I gave them their new agreements, some of the parents looked at me sideways. They were like, "Shabazz, you really think we can? How can we pay this?" All right, listen, it is what it is. I said because I have put myself in the hole with y'all almost $7,000 last year, and I can't do it no more. My building needs to be grass need to be cut, the roof need to be fixed. You know what I mean? So y'all want y'all kids to go to these basketball tournaments, so you got to pay. You pay where you stay at, you're gonna have to pay him. You know what I mean? So with some of the, like I said, man, some of the parents came to me and said, Shabazz, I don't mind doing that. And like I told them, man, I thank you. They're like, I don't mind paying because I know my child goes to your foundation, so I don't mind paying. And some of them pay, but some yeah, you got some people. Some of these parents out here ain't say, Shabazz, I can't pay this much or I can't do this. So guess what I did? Until they pay me, I took their kids off my roster. That's what I did. I hate to do it like that, but sometimes you got to do it like that. Nothing against the kids, it's just the parents. Yep, it's just the parents. It's just the parents. Some of these parents don't understand that I have a business to run. I have a foundation to run, and y'all not helping me. You know what I mean? Right. Nothing in life is free. I have a business to run. I have things. I have a building to take care of. And so when I told them about the plans, like I said, someone looked at me sideways and someone said, "Well, I know what you got going on, Shabazz, and I want to help you." And that's what they doing. So that's how we get the money up for some of these kids to go to Tennessee for their basketball tournament. Some of these parents, I had to show some of these parents that I'm not playing. I'm not playing this year because me and my wife have kicked out so much money for this building, for this organization, and it's a 501c3 legit organization. And I need some parents' help. When I say I need some parents' help, I mean I need some parents' help. I can't just do all this work by myself and y'all just sit back and say y'all getting a free ride. No, no. I told them parents, I said, when we go to when these kids go for their basketball tournament, I need some of y'all parents to be there. Not just drop them out. Not just drop them out and say, well, they going for 3 days. I can do what I want. No. What I mean, I need you to be there. I need you to get your behind on the bus with your child and why you can go there and see what your child doing. I don't need you to just drop them out and go about your business. Take some days off work and say, I'm going, my son or my daughter got a basketball tournament in Tennessee. I can take 2 days off from work and go down there and see my child play basketball. You know what I mean? Don't just, like I said, don't just drop your child off to me and you see this big old nice charter bus and you think, oh, they going with Shabazz. I know they gonna be all right. No, you park your car, you turn your car off, you get your ass on the bus with your child. Cause I'm not going down there, like I told the parents, I'm not going down there by myself. I said I got me and my coaches, and I'm going to take some of these parents. And some of these parents say, well, I go. Some of us say, well, you know, I can't go because I gotta work. So take some days off. Where's their father? You know what I mean? Tell the father they can go. You ain't got to go, but I need a parent to go. Cause I can't be down there by myself with 30 kids. I got 15 girls and 15 boys. And they all play basketball on my basketball teams. I got high school girls and I got middle school boys. So I told them parents, I need some of y'all to go. And guess what they did? You gonna go, you gonna go. If you can't pay the money, let me know you can't pay the money. I can find some other way for your child to play. Because nah, I'm not going back into debt this year. No. Me and my wife was in debt $7,000 trying to hold down an organization. No. No, I'm not doing that this year. But a lot of parents that came aboard, a lot of parents said they would go. A lot of parents signed a new contract. And it is what it is. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I got to live. They got to live. And these kids going to need somewhere to stay. You know what I'm saying? They going to need their parents in their life. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying $1,500 a month for a building that we ain't even in. I had to think about it. I think, darn. My wife said, we paying $1,500 for that building a month. And you ain't open the doors up? Nah. Nah. So guess what I did? I had to get that grass cut. Now I got to get the roof done. Right. And guess what? You know how many parents I got going now? Guess how many parents I got going now? I got over 20 parents that are going now. 20 parents that are going now. You know what I mean? So I think that what I did, I'm doing it right, man. I'm doing like you told me to do, man. I'm doing what you told me to do. You're like, Shabazz, man, you don't need to go back in debt, man. You know what I'm saying? Make these parents pay. And that's what I did. They had to come up with some money. What's up, Reggie Red? I seen your video this morning, my brother. I like your little YouTube video. Me and Reggie Red, man, you gotta get together, bro. I can bring you on my podcast show. You and David Johnson. Right, Cynthia. I told him I'm not your babysitter. I'm telling them that I'm not your babysitter. I'm just your kid's coach and your mentor. If you want your child to go down there, you got to pay the money. You want your child to be on my basketball team or be in my foundation, you got to pay the money. That's what's up. Let me know, my brother. Let me know when you ready. So we got some talks about me and you and David can sit down and talk about some positive things that's what's going on in the community. That's what that's what I'm talking about. That's a brother right there. That is a brother. I asked that brother one thing. You know what that brother said? He said, "Hell yeah." Now that's a brother that want to help his community. You know what I'm saying? Want to help it. Want to do something. You know what I mean? Now Reggie Ray, that's a real brother right there. I ain't had to ask him but one time. And guess what he said? Hell yeah, I'm down, man. That's why we need some strong brothers on YouTube. We need some strong brothers like Reggie Reg on YouTube. That's what I'm talking about, my brother. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We doing nothing but PVO over here. Positive vibes only. Positive vibes only. Like I told y'all, when I told some of the parents, this is what it's gonna be. This is how we're gonna do it. Some of them looked at me sideways, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not babysitting your kid anymore. I'm not taking your child down in Tennessee unless you pay me my money. It is what it is. If you can't pay me my money, then your child don't need to be in my foundation. Go find them. Go find somewhere else to be free at. So this is not free over here. I spend too much money a month on my building and on my organization, and y'all ain't giving me nothing back. Y'all just dropping y'all kids off to me and say, "Where they gonna be with Shabazz?" And y'all got 3 or 4 cars in y'all yard, and you won't even come out and get your own child for practice. You drop them off to practice, but you won't even come back and get them. I have to be one to take them home. You know what I'm saying? I have 3 vehicles. I drive the church. I drive a truck to practice. A truck can't hold but two people. And sometimes I had to put some of these kids on the back. And come on, how that look? What one of these kids would have fell off that truck? I had to think about it. And I pulls up in the parent driveway. Right, lights don't play itself. I pulls up in the parent driveway and damn, I'm like, hold up, let me go talk to your mom and dad. So I go and talk to the parents. I like, why you can't come get your son back from practice? You dropped them off. I gotta be one to take your son home every day or your daughter home every day. Well, Shabazz, I got tired. I went fell to sleep. But you ain't think about your child was left out there. What I wasn't even out there. You know what I'm saying? What if I wasn't even out there? I could have left your child out and stand up by herself or herself. And you fell asleep because you dropped your child off the basketball practice. You got to come back and get them. I'm not responsible for your child getting back home. You are. You have the transportation. You know what I mean? That's why I do what I do for my community. I do what I do for my foundation because now I see that a lot of parents don't want to take the initiative to come and get their kids. You just gonna drop them off to me and say, well, Shabazz will get them back home. No, Shabazz is not doing that no more. You drop your child off to me at my foundation, he will go to basketball practice, he will get mentored, he get tutored. It's your responsibility as a parent to come back and get your child. That's Bateman Flex. Now that I got 20 parents that are going with me, now that I got 20 parents that are going with me on this basketball tournament down in Tennessee. Now our next goal is to have after this tournament, after this basketball tournament, our next goal is to have a a barbecue a barbecue party. Well, not a barbecue. I don't want to do a big old barbecue dinner plate for them. I want to do something, show these parents that I truly appreciate them for going to Tennessee with me. They ain't had to go, but they going anyway. You know what I'm saying? I want to give back because I know a lot of kids. I want to do so much for my kids, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to do so much for this foundation, man. That I have so many ideas. That's why I want to talk to Reggie Reg and David about. I have so many ideas that I want to do for my foundation. I know I want to. I know school's going to start back sometime soon, and I want to do a back to school drive. I want to do a block party. I want to do water slides. I want to do a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff for my foundation that I want to do. So I'm gonna get with some good people like Reggie Reg. Right, right. Tell them again, Cynthia. Tell them again. It's positive vibes over here. PVO. Positive vibes over here. Ain't no negative shit over here. We ain't have nothing negative for the other set. If anybody bring anything negative from over there and try to come up in here, y'all have my rights to block their asses or get their asses out of here. Cause we PVO and positive vibes only. That's what we do. We try to build up our black communities again, and we're gonna build them up. I'm gonna build my foundation back up. We gonna build this thing up together, y'all. We gonna build this thing up together. We ain't gonna head slide on this. Whatever the other sectors got going on, they can have that. Cause we positive vibes over here. Ain't no bullshit about it. Y'all, if y'all got a topic y'all want to talk on, y'all can drop it in my comment section and we can talk about it. I'll bring y'all on the panel and y'all can talk about it. Me and you, we can talk about it. So anybody got any people out here, the 7 people that's watching me right now, PVO. It's a fresher breast out. That's all it's gonna be, baby. That's all it's gonna be. A positive vibes only. Like I said, if y'all got any, if y'all got any topics that y'all want to talk about, y'all drop them in the comment sections and we can talk about it. What I do is over here, where every topic y'all talk about, I let y'all be the host of that topic. And I let y'all bring whoever y'all want to bring on the panel and say what they want to say. That's how I do it. You know what I mean? Because it's positive vibes only, baby. You know what I mean? So anybody got any topic they want to talk about? Because I got a lot of topics I can talk about for real. You know what I mean? But I want to hear from y'all sometimes. I know y'all get tired of me hearing my goddamn loud ass, squeaky ass voice. But I want to. I like to bring my people on and they can talk about topics. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, over here it's gonna be mostly dealing with the community, dealing with race, dealing with bullying, dealing with cyberbullying, dealing with the homeless situation, dealing with a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? That's what we want to talk about. We want to talk about some things that's going on in the black community, trying to save these kids from killing each other, trying to put more black businesses in the black communities. What's my email? Hurricane. My email, I'm gonna put my email in the comment section. How about that? This is my email. That is my email. Y'all see my email? That is my email. My email is ALSHABAZZ67 at gmail.com. I give y'all my email. I'll retype it again if y'all didn't get it. No, thank y'all. Like I said, if y'all got any topics y'all want to talk about, y'all can drop them in an email. You know what I mean? Okay, Cynthia, appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. If y'all got any topics y'all want to talk about, drop them in my email. You know what I'm saying? Drop them in the chat session and we can talk about it. Because, like I said, it's positive vibes over here. We're bringing them but positive things over this side. This podcast show is called Winning with Shabazz. It's not dealing with anything negative. It's dealing with everything positive on this side. So, like I said, man, we're gonna start the thing on a positive. If some people don't want to talk about nothing positive, they want to bring that negative stuff over here, they will be booted. That goes for my Mars and everybody else. If you want to talk about some negative shit, you will be booted. If you want to unsub to me today, you can unsub to me today. I have no problem getting unsub. I don't I don't panels. I will tell you why. Okay, tell me why. I know. You ain't got to tell me why. I already know, Cynthia. I already know. I don't like doing panels. You know what I mean? I don't like doing panels because some people like to record you on panels. Some people like to do crazy shit on repair. That's why I said there's positive vibes over here, baby. Ain't none of that going on over here. Ain't none of that going on over here. And like I said, man, anything y'all want to talk about, anything y'all want to discuss, hit me up in my email or drop it down in the comment section. You know what I mean? We all open over here to anything y'all want to talk about, anything y'all want to do for the communities. Y'all let me know. If anybody having something in their community and y'all want Shabazz to come, call Shabazz. My number 803-884-1045. You know what I mean? This is my number. I'm gonna give y'all my number. See, I love this positive energy. I don't love them negative energy, man. That's my number. That's my number. Any of y'all got anything going on in y'all community? Let me know. What's up, 26 Darren? Anything y'all got? Man, you about to be boy, you late. So anyway, anything y'all got going on in y'all community and it's positive, y'all let me know and I'll be there. I promise you, I will be there. Just let me know. Hey man, listen, brother. I'm gonna give you. Listen. Don't prank call me. Please don't prank call me now. Don't do that. Don't you do that when it's there. Don't do that now. You're gonna get yourself in a lot of trouble. It's about prank calling me. Um, chick, if you want to help my foundation, my cash app is right at the bottom of the page. You can donate to anything you want to donate to my foundation. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to do, you can do it. You ain't always got to send $50 and $30. You can send $1, $2. I don't mind. Whatever you can do for my foundation, it will truly be appreciated. Whatever you want to do, chicken. Whatever you want to do. Well, y'all, it's been a great day, great morning. Sorry, 26 Darren, you came in at the last little minute. The day is Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We could be on here how long y'all want to be here, but y'all got my email, y'all got my phone number. Like I said, anytime y'all doing anything in y'all communities to do something positive in y'all community,
call Shabazz or email Shabazz, and I promise I'll get to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I might can't get to y'all when at that time, but I will get to y'all. I know, I know. I was just messing with you. See, I was just messing with you. I know you're a female. Good gracious, you gotta keep telling me that. She gotta keep telling me she a female. I know she a female. I just keep. Hey, listen. This is what I say. It's positive vibes over here, baby. You know what I mean? I know you're a female. Good gracious. You might need to change your name not to 26 Darren, 27 Darren. Just say, give me what they call you for short? Huh? What they call you for short? Tell me what they call you. What's your nickname? I'll give you a nick. We gotta give you a nickname because 26 Darren sound like a man name. You know what I'm saying? So I need a nickname for you. Give me a nickname. I knew she was gonna get on me about that. I knew it. 27. Okay, we call you 27 because okay, I call you 27 because God dog. 26 Darius sound like a man name. And I don't want to keep calling you no goddamn man. You know what I mean? My bad. See, y'all straighten me out. It's PVO over here. Positive vibes only, man. I messed up. We're gonna start calling you 27. And that's your real whoa. Jeez. What girl well, you got a nice that's your middle name. Well, okay. Okay. Number positive vibes, number positive vibes, number positive vibes. You know what I'm saying? Number positive vibes. Anytime if you're doing something positive in your community, 27, and you want me to come, drop me your email, drop me your business card. Y'all, if y'all got a business, if y'all got a nonprofit organization, drop me y'all business page, y'all in my email, and I'll make sure that I can get there to y'all anytime. Like David got something going on with the homeless, and I'm gonna come to his. When David get his stuff all together, I'm gonna make sure I go to where David at and support that brother what he doing for the homeless. If y'all doing anything positive in y'all neighborhood, okay, I get that. My bad. But if you're doing anything positive in your community and you want me to come down, just send me an email and I give me a flight to where you at and I can come down and support y'all. I want to go and support David when him and his wife have doing their spaghetti dinner. Yeah, it's a cool name. I thought that's just your face or your YouTube name. I didn't know. I didn't know. I am so sorry. But I'll start calling you 27. You know what I mean? My bad. I am so sorry. But yeah, because it's positive vibes over here. Like I said, y'all can email. My email is in the comment section. And y'all drop me y'all email link. Y'all drop me y'all business things. Y'all drop me whatever y'all got going on in y'all community. And I promise you, I might can't get there when I say I get there, but I'll get there. But this has been a great topic to talk about. We didn't get all full away in the topic, but we will. My podcast show is gonna start being on a Wednesday around about 7 o'clock every day. If y'all want to come over there and speak some positive, y'all can. I will let y'all know that it started every day at 7 o'clock, and we gonna get this thing off and running because it's nothing but positive vibes over here. I don't care what the other sector doing. I want to bring the positive people on my panel, and we can talk about some things, some positive stuff like what's going on in the community. We got to start lifting up each other every day. We can't bring nothing negative. I'm tired of everything. Every time I get on YouTube, it's something negative. I want to be a change to YouTube that is going in a positive way. But I love y'all, man, for stopping through. I got to get out of here and go to my building and see what's going on with the building. I got some people that's supposed to be working, supposed to be cleaning some things out, trying to get my building back in shape. Trying to, you know what I'm saying, make sure that the kids have tutoring and they have some food over there. Cause I was supposed to be going to Sam's, um, restocking the refrigerators, painting the walls over because my building is in a mess. And I appreciate y'all for coming over here. Like I said, anytime y'all want a topic y'all want to talk about, y'all can drop it in my email and I will discuss it over here. The podcast show is gonna be every night, every Wednesday. Not every night. It's gonna be every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. So I will be notify y'all that I will be going live with some positive vibes, and we gonna make a change on YouTube. I don't, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna put up with no foolishness in my chat. I'm not gonna put up with no saying BS in my chat, and that's what it's gonna be. If you feel like that you want to come over here and bring something negative, you better stay on that side because I will boot your ass quicker than goddamn 90 going north. But y'all, I gotta get out of here and go to Sam's and get some stuff for my building and my foundation so I can get everything back up and running like I should. I love y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed, man. Once again, this is Positive Vibes on the podcast show, and I appreciate everybody for coming over here and sit with me. The seven people that I got with. I love y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed. This has been your boy Shabazz Ali with Winning with Shabazz. I thank everybody for coming over and y'all be blessed, man. Y'all have a good day. Start Try to stay away from the negative side over there and do something positive in the community. Like I said, anytime y'all doing anything positive in y'all community and y'all want me to come down and be a guest speaker or anything, I will be there. I love y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed.